All right, let's move on to our favorite bets for the Premier League, the midweek fixtures. I'll start us off. Crystal Palace plus 205. I am a true believer in this team. I think the overall body of work is really starting to show. And yeah, they did lose last week, and they were my favorite bet last week, but I'm going to buy low on them. Plus 205 against a porous Leeds United defense, which despite a good performance in terms of actual results last week, still gave up 1.9 expected goals to Brighton. So I think that this Palace defense should have no problem scoring, and they're defensively capable enough to keep this Leeds United offense at bay. Give me Crystal Palace plus 205. That's my favorite bet. They're Tuesday, 3:15 p.m. kickoff in the Premier League. BJ, what is your favorite bet in the Premier League this week?
Yeah, I like Brighton plus half a goal at even money against West Ham. Two really bad back-to-back performances for West Ham in the Premier League against Wolves and Manchester City on the road. 0.67 total expected goals created in those two matches. The loss of Ogbonna at center back is huge for the Hammers right now. He's the beginning of their entire build-up play, and without him, they're really struggling to find that build-up play from the back. Now they're facing one of the best pressing teams in the Premier League. Brighton is fourth in passes per defensive action and pressure success rate. Last weekend was a classic Brighton performance. They drew 0-0 with Leeds, but won unexpected goals 1.99 to 0.8. They're still playing at an elite level defensively. They're only allowing 1.1 non-penalty expected goals per match. They're fifth in shots allowed per 90 and third in big scoring chances allowed. But the big one in this one match is West Ham is second in crosses completed in the 18-yard box. Brighton is sixth in the Premier League in preventing crosses into their own penalty area. Brighton has been pretty decent away from home, only one loss this season, which is against Aston Villa, who didn't really create anything against them. They have around an even non-penalty expected goal differential on the road in those six matches. Also, Enoch Mwepu will be back for Brighton. He was on the bench against Leeds, probably will get the start along with Basuma, and those two are a nightmare against teams who are trying to get through the press. I have West Ham projected at plus 120, so I like Brighton plus half a goal at even money.
And Anthony, I'll let you wrap up this show with your favorite Premier League bet of the midweek.
Yeah, let's go with the Canaries. Norwich plus a half against Newcastle. Norwich coming off their best defensive performance they've had in the Premier League since we've had XG data that we can track game by game. The expected goal difference on these two teams is about even. My number, Norwich minus 120 to get a point. You can find even to minus 110 out there right now. I really like that. Newcastle is going to be down multiple starters defensively, including their captain Jamal Lascelles and Matt Ritchie due to yellow card suspension. Billy Gilmore has returned to improve the Norwich midfield. New manager bounce is underway for Norwich, who have looked better. And really, Newcastle does not fit and does not have the personnel to play the way that Eddie Howe wants to. Not really buying into the John Joe Shelby revolution here. Don't think Newcastle should be minus money against anybody. So as bad as they looked at the weekend, I'm going to keep fading them. I'm going to take Norwich plus a half, minus 110.